It began with an old photograph, faded, dusty, and almost forgotten. A friend had handed it to me and said, "Hey, you need to see what's in this canyon." I was there 20 years ago and I've never forgotten what I seen. He didn't remember exactly where he was when finding the canyon, just a general location and a warning. Said it's remote, it's wild, but if you find it, you'll understand. He actually claimed there were ancient signs everywhere, pictographs hidden in shadows, carvings older than the written history of the Americas. No map, no trail, just a remembered place deep in the Southwest desert. I set out with that photo in hand, hoping to create my own memory. And when I found the canyon, what I saw stopped me in my tracks. Stay with me because this one's different. Congratulations, Randy, on winning the giveaway from my last video. I'm giving away one of these very limited edition prints in my next 10 videos. This is the second episode out of the 10 giveaway. If you want to enter this giveaway, I'm going to add a keyword somewhere in this video and you will hear this sound when it pops up. You just have to be subscribed, leave a comment with the keyword included in your comment to enter. I will announce the winner in my next video and also pin the winner's comment on this video. Good luck. Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. It's Nate with the Outer Range. Looks like I found the area where this old photograph was taken, and today we're going to see if we can go find what my friend told me about, and should be a lot of good things. So come with me. Had a rain recently. You might be able to tell by looking at the ground. This is a nice little hiking path through here, but get a rain, probably wouldn't want to be down in this little gully. Don't know what term that is, whether that's my western hick coming out there or it's an actual term everybody recognizes. All right, guys, this is probably one of the most exciting things I've ever found. I'm standing here in this wash. I'm walking up to the canyon I'm going to today. It's just rained, and I've already seen what this is, but I haven't picked it up yet. So I want to show you. I'm just going to walk up to it like I was, and I'm looking down. You can see there's a couple of little ants on it right here. I think this is for sure, well, no doubt it's an arrowhead, but this is the first one I have actually ever found in all of my outdoors experience and being outside. I've never found an arrowhead. I found all kinds of like little flint chipped and worked pieces and flakes and what I think might have been a tomahawk. And yeah, wow, look at this. This is amazing. It's almost perfect too. Put it back down and get the contrast off of my hand so you can see it good here. All right, I figured that after finding that arrowhead a few minutes ago, I mean, it's got me on cloud 9 right now. And so, you know, my expectations are super high. And I just coming up out of this wash, I see this from down here in the wash. And so I'm just going to walk right up here and show you. This is really, really unique here. My first petroglyph of the day. And they're not petroglyphs, they're pictographs. It's handprints. Well, my friend wasn't lying. I'm already blown away by what this canyon holds, and I barely scratched the surface. Thanks for being here with me. This kind of journey is not something I take lightly, and it feels like we're uncovering something together. I know there's no telling what we might find up in here for sure. Smelling a little bit musty. Oh my goodness. Huh, look at this place. It's just a big bend in the little creek or drainage here. But wow. Now there's no way anybody dwelled here. They would be flooded out for sure. This is what we're looking for, but on higher ground for sure. Got my eyes open for artwork. Look at this. What? Man. This is what we just came out of. But why don't we go up here and let's see if there is something up here or not. Looks like a little runoff, a little water's come down and cut a little groove here. So it's worth going a little detour to just see. You know, I'm no professional archaeologist or anything like that for sure. I just simply like to explore. And this is exploration. All right. Oh, here we go. And here's what you get when you come to explore. Look at this. Look at this. Oh boy. With the other camera on, I just had to change cameras. I wanted to give you a better view. Look how covered this wall is with these little hand pictographs. It's a very small person's hand, so if it was a child, you can do whatever you want with that. They're all over the ceiling here, and they're, you know, the floor might have been a bit lower then, but they're almost a child's height too.
See these little markings here, and look, right here is a little stick with a burnt end on it. Oh, and right here, another really small, I don't think that's an arrowhead, but it's definitely a flake. Wouldn't have that been strange to find 2 arrowheads in one day when I've never found one before? Okay, I'm still up here on top. We just got out of this painted hand alcove here. I don't know what it's called. It's not called anything. It's just something that we came across and loved it. Now, looking across over here behind me, there's another alcove. This country's just, it's just one after another. They're everywhere. Looks like a big pile of stones in there. It doesn't really look like a structure of any kind, but because it's an alcove, I'm going over there and going to check out and see what it is.
So far, this canyon has lived up to every word my friend told me. The signs, the carvings, they're real. But what I found just before I turned back left me in complete shock. I stumbled onto some of the most unique ancient signs I've ever seen, and no one ever told me there were signs that even existed like these. And in part 2, I'll take you there.